I am Shereem Herndon-Brown, President and CEO of Strategic Admissions Advice. And as we close out Mental Health Awareness Month, I want to bring something to your attention. Many of you know that I am the co-author of this book, The Black Family's Guide to College Admissions, a conversation about education, parenting, and race. I tell all families who don't think this is for them, if you just cover the word black and you cover the word race, it's The Family's Guide to College Admissions, but I'm not here to talk about the book today. I want to talk about mental health and how this process, this college admissions process, what it's doing to our children. We all have to take responsibility to prioritize the mental health of our kids, and we can all do it in separate ways. I'm going to give full credit to my co-author, Timothy Fields, who wrote an amazing chapter. He took the lead on an amazing chapter about mental health in this in the book, because he helped me to, kind of sort through what's important for us to all consider as we help kids to navigate through this. Students, parents, please share this with your kids, at least as you talk about this, because I think they play a role. Students, I really hope that you will take the comparison piece out. I know it's hard with social media to always think that, I have to get into this college, I have to get in that college based on somebody's sweatshirt, or where you see them opening their response to their acceptances online. It is what it is, but students, please, parents, share it with your kids. The comparison trap, I got to be richer or smarter or thinner or get into a better college. It's going to really hurt you and your mental health in ways that I can't even predict. So that's number one. Students, I need you to take responsibility. Parents, I'm talking to you, as if you've been following me for a while, I try to aim a lot of my content towards parents. I am a parent. We have to take our egos out of this, right? Like, we have to not have the same assumptions about college admissions or about college education that we had 20, 30, 40 years ago. Things have changed. 50 years ago, things have changed. And we must now take the time to learn about different schools, understand how college admissions works now, set up, strategy sessions, strategic admissions advice. Bottom line is, parents, I don't want you to go into this process thinking that you know everything or that you just want to listen to your neighbor. Tim calls it the wine and cheese circuit, right? Where every cocktail party you go to for the next several months, several years, is going to be about the college admissions process. Oh, this is what I did to get my kid into this school, or this is what you need to do. You're getting a case-by-case individual scenario that may not be applicable to your kids. So getting quality advice from a school counselor, from an independent consultant, from a college admissions officer will help you to have better information for your kids. So take your ego out of it. Don't listen to everything that you hear. I tell my clients all the time, I'm here to be a filter for you so that you can make informed choices. That's critical. Share this with your school counselor. High schools need to become more familiar with different schools. I think too often they resort to what they know or what Naviance or school or whatever their historical data sheet tells them that their kids should go to. They're creating, in my opinion, uninspired college lists, which then leads kids to think that you're undermatching me, which affects their mental health. Or I'm supposed to go to this kind of school because that's where our high school sends a lot of college kids, without allowing them to explore a little bit more. This affects how kids see themselves. It affects how they approach this process. So educators, we have responsibility in this process to expand the college list, to redefine success. And there's a lot of different ways to do that. In colleges, Tim, again, I'm going to give Tim a lot of shout out for this, but he called out the colleges. Colleges need to stop deferring kids and putting them on wait lists that they're never going to get out of. Rip the Band-Aid off. Let the family move on. Okay? Let's help families to go into this process with enthusiasm. But once there's a decision that it's going to probably be made inevitably, let's just get it over with. Colleges can say, well, that's not how enrollment management works. Your enrollment management processes are affecting kids' emotional health. Let's not do that. Their mental health, how they feel about themselves, should not be tied to your school. And in order to help them, to prioritize them, I want you to consider that. So, kids, students, please don't procrastinate, right? The college essay prompts are out. Parents, tell your kids that. Go to commonapp.org. Stop with the comparison, kids. I know it's hard, but try. Parents, take your ego out of this. Don't listen to everybody who's putting things in your ear, whether it's Reddit or College Confidential, whatever. You need to make sure you're getting quality information from trusted resources that will help you and your kids to make the best decisions for them. School counselors, educators, let's not just lean on what we knew. Let's try to learn more. College admissions is changing. It's our responsibility to share that with families and colleges. Your enrollment management practices need to be reevaluated. All right. That's my little soapbox for today. It's been a great month. I appreciate everyone for understanding that, Tim and I honestly prioritize the mental health of students, and we're trying to make a small contribution to people acknowledging that. So please hit me up, strategicadmissionsadvice.com. Learn more about how we can work with students, how we can help to ideally alleviate some of the mental health concerns that you may have. But most of all, have a wonderful, wonderful spring. Summer is here almost. Let's have a great next few months. All right. Talk to you soon.